The Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
So Jamey Jasta from Hatebreed.
That's me.
Out here on Rockstar Energy Mayhem at Shoreline Amphitheater. Day 2. How was day 1?
Day 1 was incredible. I was really surprised at how
Everyone has said that.
like great it was. Because
nothing went wrong. No one died.
No, nothing. And it was like the crowd was really amped up. It was really hot, but everybody had a lot of energy and everybody was really enthusiastic.
So you guys have done festivals, but not Mayhem Festival before, right?
Right. We've done Warped. We've done Ozfest more than everybody except Ozzy and Zach.
You did Sounds of the Underground, right?
No, we didn't do Sounds of the Underground. Oh, we did one show on Sounds of the Underground.
Was it here?
Yeah. We headlined.
No.
Oh no, we co-headlined with Lamb of God in like 05, I think maybe, in Kentucky at that place with all the insane
where they
people.
make the chicken.
No, I wish. Double Down, if anybody's listening, if you've tried the Double Down, you probably had a heart attack and died, so you wouldn't be listening. But
so,
did you try the Double Down?
No, I don't
yeah,
double down.
Don't
It looks kind of scary.
It's
Although
cheese
I
and
do heart
bacon.
some KFC sometimes.
You have a soft spot in your heart for a little bit.
It's like Doritos. No matter how healthy you try to be, every once in a while you've got to have it.
Yeah, I would agree.
So what are you looking forward to on the Mayhem?
Well, my signing, I do a signing with Randy from Lamb of God every day, and that's been great because we do it in the main concourse as everybody's kind of coming in. So it's good to see everybody when they're fresh and they're happy to be here and
less sweaty.
Less sweaty. It's true because by the time you do the Jaeger signing, I hug a lot of sweaty, dirty men. You know, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I want to show my appreciation, but I'm not complaining. But sometimes it's a little smelly.
That's what I did when I first got here. I went around and I hugged all the crew that I know, and I was like, I want to hug everybody now.
Before
you finish loading in.
Before The Rock has beaten them down.
So which bands are you looking forward to seeing on this tour and hanging out with?
Well, we've already been hanging, like, you know, with our New England buddies, Shadows Fall. We know those guys, and Chimera because we've toured with Chimera a bunch of times. But Randy from Lamb of God usually rides with us. He did in an Ozfest 07. And he signs with me every day, so I'm looking forward to... He
said he rode up with you last night.
Yeah, the Hatebreed holiday. I'm looking forward to seeing them tonight, because I actually haven't seen Lamb of God play live in probably over a year now, so it's going to be cool to see them.
So now that you guys have had a chance to digest and move away from the whole recording and initial launch of the record, how do you feel about the record now that you've been touring on it for a while?
Well, we did a little poll for the kids, like what songs you want to hear, and everybody wanted to hear the 2 new videos. Like that's, I think, the songs that are more, you know, out there for people to see on YouTube and hear on the radio and so on and so forth. So those songs are the ones I'm really vibing on because they're fresh and new, and I haven't played them already like 500 times. So yesterday we opened with them and everybody knew the words, so that felt good because, you know, whenever you go away to Europe and Australia and you come back to the States, you kind of don't know what to expect. So this is our first U.S. tour in 8 months.
Now, how long of a set do you get on the headlining the second stage, right?
Yesterday I think we did 35 minutes.
So that's kind of tough. It's a short set for you guys, right?
We could squeeze in like 12 or 13 songs. So our songs are short. It's caveman music. We're not, you know, we're not.
I just remember seeing you guys at the Regency. I think it was like 2 years ago in San Francisco, and you wore the crowd out.
Yeah.
Like by the end of the night, you guys are still going, and the pit is just like zombies.
Yeah, circle walk.
it
went from a circle pit to a circle walk. Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, on that tour, there were some fans who had complained specifically from the Bay Area that our last headline show was too short. So we played like an hour and a half just to, you know, make it up for the 7 vocal people who complained about the last headline tour. But another thing is, everybody on that tour, you know, everybody was wondering if we were closing the show. I think we were billed as a co-headliner, but we closed every night. And I think both bands did an hour, and we ended up just playing 30 minutes extra that night.
It seemed like forever.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
We really wore them down.
But it seemed like forever.
Yeah. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because if you play an hour, they're like, why didn't you play this? And then if you play too long, they're like, I got to leave. I got to take the train. I got to go catch the bus. Yeah. There's no, you know. There's no way to please everyone.
So the 2 songs that you guys are really vibing on playing now, that's the 2 videos?
Yeah.
The one that's about to come out?
No, Everyone Bleeds Now, which isn't technically a single. It won't be worked by the label. We just did the video to, go on Headbangers Ball and Fuse and whatever video stuff is left out there. And then In Ashes They Shall Reap, that was on the Saw 6 DVD and soundtrack. So that's like, everybody knows that one. So those are the 2 songs we're playing. But we're doing a video for Become the Fuse during this tour, and then that's going to go to radio, so hopefully we'll get some spins.
So that'll be like a mostly live and like backstage fun
I don't know.
video?
I don't know. If we decide to do it on an off day, it'll probably be like a green screen video. Maybe we'll have some sort of narrative. I've read some
I was all
treatments.
hoping that you'd like follow around one fan.
That could be cool.
Just pick like one geeky little fan. Get like a 14-year-old kid who's like too skinny, and then push him into the pit at every show and just see what happens and film it.
Yeah, like a roadie for a day.
Look, it's my own video treatment. I'm all, hey, can I shop this to you real quick?
We make him load the trailer, unload, put up the tents, bring the weights out. Yeah, we could get like a little skinny, wimpy fan and get him working out with us, and that'd be cool.
You should get someone who complains. You get the skinny, wimpy dude who complains on the internet and make him do it. No? Oh, okay.
No. Like the YouTube guy who does the... This is a great thing about YouTube. Before this tour, my friend goes, you have to go on and search Mayhem Fest, thoughts. And there's people that they go in front of their computer, their webcam, and they're like, okay, I want to give you my Mayhem Fest thoughts on this year's lineup. I hate Korn. Rob Zombie sucks. Hatebreed is caveman music. And they go through. Meanwhile, it's the best-selling tickets they've ever had on Mayhem Fest. So it just goes to show, don't believe anything. Don't
believe the hype.
Don't consider anybody's opinion on the internet. But yeah, but it's hilarious because we were watching them. Then we watched reviews of the other Mayhem Fest, and there's like girls like with like just like white makeup on, and like they're like, I had to sit through Slayer. I don't know who they are, but I was waiting for Manson, and then he came out, and he was drunk and on cocaine and throwing his microphone, and it was terrible. There's like reviews on YouTube. You have to go see it.
I love YouTube.
It's so crazy that people do that. I'm like, but anyways, yeah, you could search Mayhem Fest, and there's people like reviewing the shows and talking about the upcoming this tour, coming to their town. And some of it's good though, some of it's bad, some of it's good.
You can search Mayhem Fest for Jamey Jasta Hatebreed.
Yeah, you'll see like, oh, he's an ass. He didn't sign my shit. He walked away when I was yelling, obscenities at him.
Yeah, you gotta love it. I mean, fortunately, the funny ones are the minority.
Oh, no,
and
yeah.
the vast majority are such great people.
You have to have thick skin. You really do. Because I've talked to, like, people in very big bands who get very bummed out. And I'm like, what do you have to be bummed out about? Like, come on.
50,000 people thought you were great tonight. One guy thought you sucked.
Yeah.
He just happened to have a computer.
Did you see the guy who threw the thing during the song? I'm like, what do you care? Yeah.
Don't jump off stage and assault him. It doesn't end well.
Exactly. No, that's why I don't. You'd be hard pressed to hear me complain.
107.7 The Bone.
Streaming online at 1077thebone.com.